It's alright, I'm just a little crazy. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I'm just a little It's alright, I'm just a little crazy. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I'm just a little It's alright, I'm just a little crazy. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I'm just a little It's alright, I'm just a little crazy. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I'm just a little It's alright, I'm just a little crazy. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I'm just a little It's alright, I'm just a little crazy. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I'm just a little It's alright, I'm just a little crazy.
It got messed up. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to the shit show. Oh, shit. Can you guys even hear Mercury? I mean, it might make it a better show. Oh. It got messed up. Marty's stream in a nutshell. Very much so. Welcome, guys. We are literally trying to fix things. No Yaden sound. Okay. Pork chop. What's up? It was great to see you this weekend. You were talking to me about multi-chat. Definitely not Zane. What's up? Miss Pork Chop. What's up? Revolticon. What's up? Austin Acid. What's up? Fearless Wolf. Good to see you back. Austin Acid. What's up? How's wrestling going? When are you going to get your ass down to Rocky Mountain Pro? I know a guy. Damien Sin. Ain't been here in a long while. Well, welcome. Welcome. We are doing a brand new show today that we are starting off today with my friend Mr. Mercury Yaden, CEO of Rocky Mountain Pro. Yeah, I don't like him sometimes. 99% of the time, I don't even really like him, but we stay together still. So for some reason, we stayed in each other's lives. So you guys cannot hear him, right? Can you guys hear me though? Is Austin still banned from RMP? Did you ban Austin Acid from RMP, Staggy? Or Yaden? Oh, really? Okay. And then isn't there a way on Twitch that we can, like, hey, we're streaming together. Yaden, there's no sound. Alright, guys, to give you a thing about what's going on, we got on last night. We tried to do this right, actually. We tried to do this right. And we got on yesterday, and everything looked semi-workable. And then it's a new day. So a new day, new problems. So let me see if I could get it so you guys can hear Mr. Yaden. Oh, see? And then whatever he just did just switched up my entire Discord. So everything I just did just got buckled. Yeah, whatever happens on Discord is changing the way we see each other. There, like that. Alright, as long as you can see his face, so you know, hey, there's another person here. I'm not just talking to myself like normal. But let me see if I can get you. Did I mess with your volume settings, guys? No, I set up a new stream, like with new stream overlays, and so I'm trying to reset up audio. I'm up early, yes. I'm up god awful early in the morning because I apparently am a really good friend. That's what's going on. And me and Yaden don't enjoy self-care or taking care of our sleep or sleep. What's up, my friend? It's the only time we got. And I wanted to find a time where every week was rather more consistent than not. Because, like, I stream every Wednesday, guys. And because I try to do it by 6 p.m., but life happens. And sometimes I'm there by 8. Sometimes I'm there by 5:30. I try to go around 6. But it'd be awesome if we could just have a time that every week, just like on TV, you know, this show's going to be on at this time. So you know when you're tuning in. So we're gonna try and stick close to around this time. I got to be done. I got a meeting at 10 every Tuesday with my real estate. I own some commercial apartments in Utah and Texas. and we have that coaching process on at 10 o'clock on my time. So if we start at 7 a.m., then we just sleep less, and at least we get 3 hours a week to actually spend some time with each other. But I didn't get you guys to hear my friend Yaden. I have it here, but it doesn't. I don't really use it because I don't have an element in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing mine today. That's fine. I'm not doing my TikTok today, and I think TikTok gave me an issue too. Where's the sleep you speak of? Straight up, Amari. How's your videos going? You sleep less, Marty. How is sleep described as your wife? My wife, I would love to sleep with my wife more. That'd be awesome. I love sleep, and I'm... My roommate Warmonger says my sleep schedule is cold and distant, and I have to agree. But chat. Yeah, just chatting. Yeah. Oh shit, I could do that if we want to do that. Let's do that. That'll be better. There's one called talk shows. Okay, boom, done. Talk shows and podcasts. Because welcome to the morning mid-car with Mercury and the Moth. Let me see if I can get you guys to actually hear my friend. Oh, JJ, I got told by Discord that Warzone now has access to private lobbies again.
Oh, they finally updated that.
Well, is custom lobbies private lobbies?
Yes, you can build a custom lobby. Anybody that joins your lobby specifically.
Can we test that somehow? Whoa, something happened. I don't know what that happened is. High Vibe says hi, Aiden. All right, let me see, guys. Definitely not right now, because there's other things I'm fixing right now to make sure there's a show. Okay. Yeah. Well, after that, yeah. If you can help me with that, I got a meeting at 10. That's why I'm going to get off. Is go right from this meeting right to that meeting. Is that poop? Oh. That is definitely poop. I have an old dog, guys, and he is making me sad and sad. There's consistently crap all over the place, and he knows better, but he's just getting old, and I don't think he can stop it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay. High Vibe says hi, and Versa, you need to come over and help me with. Yes, Versa and Vibe. I'm trying to figure this out where me and Matt can have this show, and it is a work in progress thus far. Audio mixer, because I need to. I'm bringing in. What is this? Can we get a tag team in RMP called the Old Dogs? You know that Marty is old. With me and Matt, I think that'd be fun. I'll make Matt do all the work like usual. That'd be great. Check your Discord settings. Click the gear. Ooh. Click the gear. Voice and video. Output device. Make sure it's not muted in OBS. Ooh, okay. On the stream? Oh, you're not streaming yet. Click the gear. Voice and video. Voice and video output device. Output devices and speakers, which should be good. Actually, I'm set where I need to. Let's check it. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Where? I don't think he has push to talk on his. I think you have to actually set it as such. Be careful, there is poop around here. Oh, you got it already? Oh, thank you, sir. All the way upstairs? Up the stairs? Okay, so he attempted to at least get up there? You're in a mood. What kind of mood and what put you in that mood, Revolticon? I'm still young. I think so. I think age is a number. I am super stoked to be in my 40s now. My 30s were better than my 20s. My 20s were better than my teens. So every decade keeps getting better as you progressively upgrade and change to a different person, I believe. But that's just what I think. Brother, it is a day already. It is day. Yes, it is day. It is day. I can hear you on... I can personally hear you. And now you're frozen too. You've been spotty in Discord. Yeah. That's the thing. We did this yesterday to get stuff ready. It is your volume settings on Windows, Marty? Okay, so I checked OBS and I didn't see the OBS settings seems right. So, alright, it's your volume settings on Windows. So here's my volume in Windows and everything looks fine there. Do I need to jump in there? If you think you know the answer to my problem, we're on a call, so we're not in a Discord. We're just on a call, so. Yeah, my friend says you're not anywhere. Fuck that. Add an application audio capture in OBS. Send it to Discord. Okay. So, application audio. Okay.
I will say, whatever you change, though, your stream is now coming in seamless. It was on glitches before you were freezing.
Yeah, whatever you did before works great.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you changed just now made your video go pretty smooth compared to what it was.
Okay, good.
Ooh, vibe, there we go. I just did what you think, and I think you might have heard. Roll together, I think we got it.
Say words.
Words.
Did you hear? Oh, we hear him. There we go.
There we are.
Alright, we're mobile again.
Alright, now let's make it so you guys can see his pretty face. Okay, views. Let's get that beautiful chin on my stream.
Both of them?
I didn't know you couldn't hear me yesterday when I was talking to JC.
Yeah. Oh, she'll if someone's talking shit about me, she'll let me know.
she's pretty good at that. I wonder where she gets it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just oof.
High Vibe, did you hear Warmonger? He's like, where did you get all these emojis?
Look at that one. What is that?
It's a little dance. Yeah, he looks pretty happy about it. Yeah, I don't think they can hear you. Turn yourself up now, Martin. You got quieter. Okay. Yeah, if you guys can help me get this stream rock and roll. I figured, honestly, most of today's stream is going to be like, help us figure this out. Hi, Bacon Bitch.
Yeah.
How you doing? A stream setup stream. Crazy. You guys have never seen that on my stream before, right? I'm a social streamer butterfly. Vibes alright at this. Mastodon, what are you doing this today? What is everybody doing today? It is, what day is it? What day is it? Tuesday? What am I doing today?
So there's a collaboration thing, isn't there, that we can
Yeah, on Twitch,
like
right?
say something like that. We got to get that overlay working though. That you were gonna. Did you do that yet? Is that what you're working on?
I think I got it. Which overlay are you talking?
Well, it's whatever one you made.
I think everything's up and running. Oh, that's why you're not talking into your mic? Oh. Is it just this? Is this better? You guys hear me now?
Jeez, dude, talking to your mic, man.
I'm a professional streamer here now. Baby
Yeah.
Shark are also en route to school and then work. Very nice, very nice. Are you excited for work? She's on her way to school. Looks like we got multiple people on their way to school. Welcome to the morning mid card with Mercury and the Moth. We want to be your morning station every morning on Tuesdays. Just on Tuesdays.
We're
You what?
just Tuesdays for now.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why it's so cool. It's my roommate's like, you got a lot of M's in there. Because when you see us on screen, you just go, That's why. Yeah, see?
And then he's got Marty with Mercury, the Moth.
Hey, if I don't float your boat, Mr. Matthew Yaden can. So, welcome to
So, you didn't share your screen with me so I could capture it.
Oh shit.
You know what? For now, I think you're fine. We'll work on that later because I'm just gonna do. I think I could just put us in the middle of the overlay you've got.
Yaden is a handsome man. Yes, he is.
Who said that?
Revolticon.
Oh, thanks, Revolticon.
I'm sure we'll be back to great someday. Is it flu? What, Mastodon? Puking? Did it pick a wrong end? Yaden got sick too. Hey, how you feeling, Matt?
I'm a little bit better. Just kind of out of it. I think we wore ourselves out this last weekend.
I mean, there was 3 shows. 3 shows.
3 shows.
3 shows, like 4 or 5 episodes of TV. 8,000 people that were live this weekend. At the
Yeah, it was a
Pepsi
long
Center.
weekend. Lots of people. The arena formerly known as Pepsi Center. Yeah.
Also, look, the younger Moth fans love their Uncle Moth. Uncle Moth. I have not heard of Uncle Moth. That's an interesting one.
Do me a favor, share your screen with me. Let's see if we have that delay issue we had last time. I'm just curious.
Okay. Guys, we're going to test something. So I'm going to try something. It might screw up everything I'm fixing right now, so I'm not going to fix it. So let's see. Go into OBS, and I'm sharing screen.
Okay, and I got music playing. Are you playing music?
Yeah. Should I kill that?
I mean, if you want to listen to it, that's fine.
Don't you?
'Cause you just shared everything with me.
Oh, that shares volume too.
Yeah.
Can you mute that since you can hear me?
No.
This
I mean, is that what your stream's hearing? I can hear you fine. I just heard music and I was like, wait, what's this?
Yep, I got music going. Let's see. Boom. Uncle Moth is what your mom calls Marty when divorces your dad and starts dating again because you don't want a new dad. I can be your daddy. I've been called daddy before.
All right. Okay.
Don't know. If you don't know Yaden, he is one of the wonderful minds behind RMP Wrestling and such a wonderful soul. Don't forget to show Yaden love. I don't know about wonderful soul. He's all right.
Thanks, buddy.
We've been around each other for more than a decade. As you were telling stories this weekend, I'm like, shit, it has been a long time. Flies. It doesn't feel like that long ago.
I've known you for 18 years.
Shut up, really? It's been 18 years? Holy shit.
Yeah, because I met you in 07 at Fusion.
I hear Jello and Marty intro song. Oh shit, then we don't want that. Thank you for letting me know.
Okay, so because I took Marty's advice and put Stream Elements multi-streaming down here, I don't see any of my chat. Does it say it? Did it screw up what my stream was? Did I just lose my stream again?
You're live now, right?
Ah, what a mess. I think so. I don't want that.
Let's see, you're here. So if I come over here and boom.
What a disaster this is.
Yaden.
I think it switched over my title.
Yaden, all right. Are you live on my end, Yaden? Are you live on my end? I don't know. You tell us, Revoltcon. Is he live on his end? Boom. Okay, I'm on his stream.
I don't know, but yeah, I think so. And
Let Yaden know you want to drop in and collaborate. Knock, knock. I don't know what this is. Start streaming together. Get started. I've never done this part before. I think, is this the same thing you guys have been telling me? Like, Jay and Revoltcon, you guys said, like, when we stream together to do this collaboration thing. This isn't, like, we're actually collaborating here, trying to do a multi-stream on purpose.
we're collaborating on our attempt for collaboration. And I just got, and my upload right now is really shitty.
Okay.
So sorry about my crappy upload, guys.
You like your speeds or something?
It kind of sucks. Yeah, it's just, I don't know why it's choppy. It's sometimes it's great, and then sometimes it's not. What the? It's my own channel. What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm still new to that. You're fine, Yaden. Okay, so now, wave if you're live, Steggy says. What internet do you have? I have Google Fiber, and the funny thing is when it works, it's great, but a lot of times it doesn't work. Oh, there you go. You're off stream now. You had 11 people in your chat right now. Right now, I don't know what's giant picture of you looking jacked as shit, charging forward at somebody. You are circling something, and that is a very intimidating man looking at you.
Who? What?
Yeah, your stream. I don't know if your stream.
What's going on?
Your stream ended, right?
Oh yeah, it dropped again. God damn it!
But there's your not streaming page shows a picture of you circling somebody, and you're jacked to shit.
It's brew. So I use for my stream. I use what's that? Edge or whatever.
Like the
because I have the RMP one on Google Chrome. So I tried to accept your thing, but it says it doesn't support it.
What? That's interesting.
So that's annoying. It doesn't support that.
Edge? I mean, I use Chrome.
And the streams. Yeah, I use Chrome for the Rocky Mountain promo, but so I don't have to keep logging in and out of each one when I go back and forth.
Right.
Are we listening to Gladiator music?
Fuck yeah. This is my normal playlist. I have a playlist of everything from Backstreet Boys to country to Christian music to
all right.
Soundtracks.
So we're gonna all the copyright.
All of the copyright music. Is your stream hearing my music?
Yeah, I'm here because when you share everything, I'm hearing through Discord.
I know it's been freaking long since I appeared in your stream. How's everything going? Crimson Titan, it is amazing. We are doing a new stream as of today with my friend Matt.
Two at least.
So we are getting things set up. We set everything up yesterday, so it's not like we waited till today to just try to figure this out. But
we're just, and the internet is just not wanting to work today. So for me, I'm gonna go back to the attempt.
now my head's cut off.
The hotspot.
What is this? Oh, okay. There's two of them. Remove. Yes. Boom. Nope, that stays. So, guys, who's been watching Rocky Mountain Pro? We just had an awesome 4 or 5 tapings this weekend. I actually got to go to dinner with Matt here. Actually spent a little bit of time, at least one night. One night I went off and hung out with a friend. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Is it choppy or how's it looking right now, guys? Nice, bro. Got to pop in more often. Agreed, Crimson. Tell me what's going on in your world. We have amazing things happen on in mine. Now I'm excited to actually spend some time with my buddy when we're not at a wrestling show where he's got a million things that's going on. It looks good. Okay, so you guys are seeing Matt. You guys can hear Matt. On your end, it looks fine, buddy. Okay, my stream is telling me I'm awesome and we're good to go.
I'm having problems on mine.
When Matt talks, does his lips match up to the sound that you guys are hearing? Because that was the only issue we were having yesterday is, hey, this looks great. But
I'm delayed on my end.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the capture's delayed.
So you're using the OBS, you set up the OBS overlays on your OBS, correct?
I got the one that we have now, yeah. If my stream would even work, but I'm just having... Now with the stream elements, it's having problems connecting. Monkeys!
Monkeys!
We're trying here.
We're rocking and rolling. Guys, tell me what you guys are doing today. There's some people on the way to work. There's some people on the way to school. And we're trying to figure out Twitch stream.
You want to slide? You should slide us over to the left a little bit in that box there, because you see how we're cut off here. You got all that space on your side there.
Like this side?
Kind of.
This side?
Yeah, see, because you can see that side. I think you should slide over. No, the other way. There we go. That looks a little better. And then maybe down. Make it a little bigger.
Bigger. Gotcha. Transform.
I don't even know about transform. I was just saying drag it. Drag the bottom. Looks like I'm... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think my side's going to work. I'm really glad I switched over to this Stream Elements multi-stream. It's really helped out a lot this morning.
So what is it's Edge won't let you log into Stream Elements OBS? Why is Marty so much bigger than Aiden? Because I work out, Austin. No, just kidding. He works out more than I do, probably.
I
don't know. You're training people. He's training people over there.
I'm training people. Back at it.
Screen hog. I'm fixing it, guys. I fixed it. He was right. There was more me on the screen than him, and it has been fixed.
Dude, come on.
Oh, how I've missed streaming. Dude, Pork Chop, you understand the struggle. You know what this is like. I started streaming myself. So far, so good. Returning to training in June once the financial problems are over. Nice. What's happening in June to make your financial problems end? And where are you going to go train at, Crimson? Yaden can set up profiles in Chrome so he doesn't have to log out of RMP.
I don't like being told what to do.
I mean, it's not a bad suggestion.
I know. I still don't like being told what to do. Okay, so I'm still delayed on your end then, am I? Like, when you guys see me talking, is the video about a second behind the audio?
If you press pause, Yaden pauses. Does Yaden's hat... That took me a second. Does Yaden's hat work on him? So if you press pause on the pause button on his hat, does he pause? It's a good question. Yaden looks live on Marty's stream. It does his mouth. When you see him talking, does the audio and visual meet up? Is what we're trying to figure out. Because he looks fine on my end. Trained with Ravy Davy, Ravy Davy in Glasgow School of Wrestling for 2 months. Trained by Respect Pro Wrestling before they shut down. They reopened now. But I think it's new management. Not sure. Still deciding. Glasgow. All right. Ooh, something happened. Yaden always looks fine, my dude. Oh, okay. According to my chat, you are looking great. Your sound is matching with your lips.
I wonder why then on my end that doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense.
I think we might just have to have you on your OBS with the stream elements right now and still in the Discord camera so that we can see each other. Have a good day, Baby Shark. Everybody wish Baby to get. Have a good day, Baby Shark. I hope you have a wonderful day at school. Tell me what you learned today after the end of it. Steggy, I'm under contract. I couldn't until September anyways. You're still. What are you banned from? What, Steggy? What is Austin banned from?
Do me a favor, Marty.
Yes.
Unshare that screen real quick.
Gotcha.
I'm going to try to do a couple things over here.
Not disconnect. Stop.
Because then I can just push in the overlay. So now I don't have your music anymore.
Okay.
So I'm going to just try a few things here. So continue talking as I navigate here.
We definitely need to figure out something because every single time I do something in Discord, it switches shit over so that our video.
Well, it's just the way that display. So like if they change sizes and it's weird.
Hey, Seggy gifting a sub to Austin Acid. Welcome, Austin. Dude, Seggy, you've given 277 subs in this chat. Much appreciated. Austin, what'd you do to get banned at RMP?
I don't think Austin is banned at RMP.
Steggy's just been saying banned. Steggy said I'm not allowed at RMP. Is that true, Austin? What'd you do? I know a guy. You're allowed in the building, but you can't wrestle.
What?
This is what my chat's saying.
All right.
Yeah, no, bro. Fully blooded Scottish bloke right here. I love it. What time is it there? In Scotland, Crimson. I have like 3 years of training experience. Coaches wanted me to debut, but I'm not in my best shape possible. And I work on that before doing my debut. Any advice with that, broski? Absolutely. Start. You're not going to be in the shape that you want to be in. Because you're always going to want to be better anyway. So I say start, get your reps in, get used to just wrestling and being in front of people because the more reps you can do, the better you're going to be. Mr. Yaden, I got Crimson Titan in my line here. He's from Scotland. He says he's been training for 3 years. His coach wanted him to debut, but he's not in the best shape possible, and he wants to work on that before debuting. Any advice for him as he is continuing his wrestling career? Any thoughts?
I sound like a dick, but what have you been doing for 3 years that hasn't got you into shape to get ready? Like, what are you gonna do different now that you didn't do in the first 3 years?
That's valid.
Like, if you want, the Marty said, like, and I tell people this a lot that come to the school, and they're like, hey, I'm gonna go get in shape first before doing the tryout. I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying be in terrible shape. Get in shape, like, to where you can run through the tryout, because our tryout's not, insanely difficult. But the only way to get into shape for professional wrestling is to do professional wrestling. So if you've been training for 3 years in pro wrestling as hard as you could, you should definitely be in shape for it. But you got to get out and do it, because you got to work. You got to work that wrestling. You just got to do it. I don't want to overcomplicate it. You just got to do it.
Yeah. So basically, what we're saying is, man.
So if you're coach too, I mean, you got a coach that probably knows you pretty well. Just go do it. I totally respect I want to look better and be in better shape. Before I go out there, that is totally understandable. But if you've been at it for 3 years, you got to start at some point. Otherwise, you're never going to start. And maybe that's the motivation you need. Like, okay, I'm in front of people now. I really got to step this up. But if it's been 3 years, what are you not doing, or what's kept you from getting in that shape in a
Gotcha. He says
36-month span.
I have MS, so it's kind of whooping my ass a good bit. The thing is, I have good wrestling cardio, which I'm happy I have retained. I just struggle to build muscle, and that's my biggest problem. And that's awesome. And you could build muscle while you're getting reps in wrestling. So I would say, at least sounds like suggestions from this chat from a guy who's wrestled for over 20 years. And a guy who runs one of the honestly, in my opinion, the best wrestling company in the country. Do it. Get in the ring and just do it. That, I think, is our advice, is just start and go. Your body will adapt. And you could always change things as you're wrestling. Because obviously wrestling's a different thing than working out. It's crazy because we were talking about it this weekend. Matt here trains some guys in the gym out there in Colorado, and there's not many things that get you in shape for wrestling as much as just getting in the ring and wrestling. And then at that time, you get to work on your timing, you get to work on your storytelling, you get to work on so much other things that doesn't include, hey, I have a 4th set of abs on my stomach or a 28-inch pythons. Get gear that accentuates your body type. That could help. Obviously, like, accentuate what you think is best on you and downplay what you think is not. Like type, color, and style of gear. Can we get facts? Don't pick red and black. Show some creativity. Hey, I like my red and black gear, Steggy. What? You don't do red or black gear, do you, Matt? Matt, I don't think it has black and red gear.
I don't do a lot of gear now just because, I don't wrestle much. But right now I got that old When God singlet with the purple and gold vest. And then before that it was all the velvet. Like the orange. I like the Ninja Turtles inspired orange and green, and then Curtis and I had a lot of the pinks and the turquoise, and so yeah, not a lot of black.
That's true. I guess I have a darker soul. Do you still have Tinselin? I found it in my bag. I don't have the Tinselin. I've showered since I've seen you, Miss Porkchop. But I did find it in my fanny pack. I guess later on that night there was tinsel, gold tinsel, and the guys were looking at me because they had no idea that was in my hair. Yeah, I think I got to go get diet and stuff into control too because I'm pretty bad at that. Problem is, I said I have MS, and it's luckily never involved in my training matches or anything. Sometimes I'm a bit forgetful, otherwise, all right, that way. Well, I'm really forgetful a lot, and it's probably from getting kicked in the head a bunch of times, probably from other activities I do in my life. But I do know that it is better just to start. Like, that's kind of what we're doing today. We talked about this stream for forever, and we're like, if we don't just start, it's not going to happen. So we are just throwing this up, and as you see, we're fixing things on the fly, which is what we're suggesting you do, is you could get bigger, stronger, faster as you wrestle, but you're also getting the reps in. And so that's what we're doing here. That's why you're seeing camera changes. That's why you're seeing us fixing audio issues. So just start is what I've learned over the past little bit of time, is just start, and you can always beat it.
Yeah, mine's a mess.
Is it? What's going on with yours right now?
I just keep getting choppy. I'm getting very bad connection for some reason. I can't even see my chat. I really should have just stuck with Restream because like the Stream Elements thing's way off, and like I can't get the chat to pull up now. And it just the fact, I mean, it's not worth a shit anyway over here just because it's so choppy where I'm at, unfortunately.
I can't.
So it's figuring that out. I might have to just invest in at least a signal booster, but.
You know what? I have an extra signal.
Because usually, if I switch over to the mobile hotspot, if you want to bring, I'm sure over here.
I have a signal booster that I'm not using actually. If you think that could help you. Martin loves his fanny pack. He even wears it out in public. I love my fanny pack. Yes. In fact, I got to get a new one. Suggestions, guys. And maybe, Matt, you have some thoughts. Where, if you're going to get a fanny pack, where would you get it? I was just going to go on Amazon. Jamie, you believe that 100%? Well, thank you very much. I really think you can just start doing things and you can get.
We have Rocky Mountain Pro fanny packs.
No, you should. Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, they're the title belt ones. We got a Rocky Mountain Pro charged one, an old ignition one. There's a RMP Championship one. Yeah, we have some fanny packs.
Is that an RMP.com?
Probably not. It's always a chore with that website. I can send you the link to the Amazon store. That's where it would be, I think. Either that or Artie just has it at the merch stand. I have to look.
I've got to look at that. I would love to see that because my zipper broke like the first day I went down this weekend. And now I'm just chilling there with an open bag with all my shit displayed as I go in all these arenas. I'm like hoping my wallet doesn't fall out of my fanny pack. Yeah, I always get told try not to worry inside the ring and to always go with the flow and keep the match structure and the storytelling on point. Make sure to engage with the crowd. Yes. We are storytellers, y'all. We just tell stories with our bodies and our faces. So, now is it your internet that's going on, or do you think...
Yeah. My internet sucks right now. It's one problem with this camper. I've had some nights where it's been really good, and then...
I'm going to... Next time I go down there, I'm going to bring a signal booster if you want. But if you want that... because I have one just sitting around.
It's worth a shot.
If you think you're going slow down. Then when you feel you slow down more. Just breathe and enjoy the time in the ring. I agree with Austin. I still, 21 years later, still go too fast. Many a times. It takes people longer than you realize to realize what's going on and then react. So the slower, the better. You have a scheduled workout later with my mate. I reckon I get them reps and higher weights in too. Yes, and then get your butt in the ring and just start working, Crimson. To heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now.
Is that what's playing on your end?
Yep. Good old classics. I decided this was going to be a fuck around, fix it stream. So I'm like, I don't care about copyright. It's too early in the morning for me to care.
I would just like mine to work.
Yes, so stream. So the only thing Restream was doing for you was giving you the ability to stream on multiple platforms, correct?
Yeah, I just got to go figure it out and get, because it's still got restreaming and now it's not connecting.
Is it giving you an error or is it just not logged in?
Yeah, it's an error.
Energy. Well, guys,
Do you have to actually connect through the settings, like set up Restream, or does the plugin just work? 'Cause it's got the Stream Elements plugin in there. But what do you have your destination set to?
destination. Where you at? Where you at? So
When you go into settings, just stream settings, it was set up with Restream.
okay.
But when I switched it, everything got all messed up.
I mean, I love this Stream Elements thing. It requires you to set it up like the way you want it to, for sure. But I think am I on YouTube, guys? Am I streaming on YouTube? Ask you about booking May 10th. There we go, guys. See, there's another person wanting to book me for the second Saturday.
If you're gonna get a second Saturday, you gotta come here so we can be tag team.
Facts. But, guys, second Saturday of the month, I focus on bringing my wife home. Apologies for the silence. I'm trying to tink with some stuff with OBS and retro games. Awesome. That is Mr. Mercury's specialty, is retro games.
On occasion.
My end game is back in the day when we did have a stream. We didn't have a cool name like the Morning Mid Card with Mercury and the Moth. But we played some Broforce. So eventually we're gonna beat Broforce together because we got to I really think we got to the last level of that game before we're like, and we gotta go. Into host spot and panic because I was understand. Calm heads prevail, Crimson. Elevate. This is the best hydrogen water on the market. Go get some Elevate water. And if water doesn't do it for you, get a rascal in your mouth. Because that's going to be the best stuff for your day. Be a rascal. Put it in your mouth. If you ever panic and get lost, you just grab a hold headlock and talk with your opponent. They'll guide you back. Slower the better. That's what you do during your lovemaking. I'm lost. I don't remember how to do this lovemaking thing. Let's go to a headlock. Catch my breath. So, all right. So, are you going back to restream them, or are you just sticking with Stream Elements and fixing it?
Oh, I don't know what I'm just messing around right now, trying to get anything to work. Just trying to get anything to work right now. See if it'll connect. Okay, I think I got it connected again.
All right, progress.
Oh, boy, if you guys want to follow me, if you're over there with Marty and you haven't followed me, it's Yaden RMP over here on Twitch and Rumble and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and X and Facebook. It's Yaden RMP across the board.
I'm going to make a command for you, actually. That's a good idea. Just so I can shout you out easier. Let's see. Stream store, maybe? Chat commands. Haha! I've got a lot to brush up. I'll do this one good thing about me is I can improve and see what needs to be done. Yes, I 100% believe that if you just start, you can get better. But I've spent too many years of my life thinking about how cool something would be and not doing that. Now I just do stuff and then make shit up as I go. I say yes and figure it out. Jamie's getting some only feet. Get that money. Hey, there's some people in the world that make a lot of money taking pictures of their feet. If wrestling and content and starfish and my real estate doesn't work out, feet pics may be the thing. How are your feet looking, Matt? Mine are nasty and funny looking.
Out of what now?
We're talking about feet pics. Do you got good looking feet? Are they messed up?
Pics?
Yeah. We're talking Jamie from my.
No, I mean
Are they feet beat up or are your feet looking
I think
pretty
my
good?
feet are fine. I mean, I think they're all right.
I got
Dude,
good.
I swear to God, it keeps switching.
It's what keeps switching.
This is incredibly obnoxious. My title, every time I come back on, it goes back to camper stream. I don't know why it does that. On one end, but now I'm good on the other end. It's still choppy. I don't even know why I'm trying at this point.
I mean, because it's better than not trying.
No, I just need to get a stream going on my end.
Yeah. I mean, we got an hour and 20 left.
It just does not want to upload. My download speed's fine. It's the upload speed.
So maybe as the signal booster would be helpful for you.
It could. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm at the stage of stop thinking and do. That's a great stage to be in, Austin. That's got to be someone's kink, old wrestler feats. You know there's a niche for everything, Jamie. I get told about some of my wrestling friends, some of the requests they get on their social media about old gear, old underwear, old feet pics. Like, there is a niche for everybody. It's not my thing, but we listen and we don't judge.
Well, I might judge. I'm just, I'll wait till I get off stream.
Matt would judge privately.
Yeah.
So
You won't even know I'm judging.
it is Tuesday today. What are you guys most excited for this week thus far? I want to see what you guys are excited for today and the rest of the week. What are you excited for this week? Just got to find a niche that's full of super rich people so you can actually make bank. I mean, that doesn't hurt. Yeah. There's a niche for everything. And some people will pay for vices more than they will like bills. I've seen some people like, well, I have a bill, but I would really like to get this other thing. Then they buy the other thing. I'm like, well, maybe not that quite financially responsible. I'll just saddle up and get my shit in gear. Anyways, I'm going to head to the gym now with my mate. Cheers for the advice, guys. Time to reinforce it in training and the gym. Crimson, I would love for you to get on here and tell me when your first match back is going to be. So go rock the gym. Go build that muscle. And when you come back, let me know when your first match is going to be. Your first match back.
You want to try this collaborating thing again?
On Twitch, right?
Yep.
I've
got it on Chrome now, so maybe it'll work.
Let me refresh my stream there on your chat. Hey. All right, I'm going to try it. I'm click on the knock knock request sent to Matthew Yaden. I just hit the knock knock. I don't know what it does. Does anybody know what this knock knock collaboration thing is on Twitch? Does anybody use that?
I already accepted it. Now it said stream together, get started. You join this session from somewhere else. Would you like to join the stream from this window?
Okay, so now it says we're streaming together. Does it show a link or our chats together or something? Or what does that do for us? Does anybody know?
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever done this, so.
Facts. Revolticon. This is the same thing. Revolticon is, and several people in my chat have said, hey, will you do this with me? And I'm like, I'm down, and I hit the button, and nothing happens. And that's kind of where we're at now, is I just hit the button. It says we're streaming together, but nothing's happened. So,
yeah, we're in another. Camera's in use somewhere else. You may need to select or set up a virtual camera.
A virtual
This is
camera.
weird.
Where are you getting that? Because I see you on your stream and mine. Good, hit it hard, and I'll just even PM you the match if you want. When I get to do I first live match in front of a crowd. Awesome. Yes, please do. Get footage of it.
Yeah, this is.
Maybe we'll watch it. Maybe we'll watch it on stream. Austin, yeah, I'd love to see some of your matches, and we could watch stuff on stream. People can click on Yaden's channel on your stream. Then follow him through clicking that name. It will also show him as those you are collabing with. Okay, so I'm on Yaden's stream right now. If I click on streaming together, let's see what this does. It takes you to the streaming together.
Okay, so now we're streaming. Okay, so can I see his chat on my chat now, or no? You cannot call in to join your own stream. Okay. So we're now on the stream together. And you're talking, but I don't hear you.
I wasn't saying anything.
There you are. Oh, I was looking at the. I must have been the delay then when I was looking over. I thought you were saying something.
How do you cut the C in half with a seesaw? Shrimp nuts. Oh, what you doing? How you been? Okay, so I did click on that. It says we have a shared chat now. So, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I'm not seeing. No, I saw V said you should be able to see both chats on both channels, but I only saw that. I'm not seeing all. I'm not seeing his.
I see test. You see the word test at all? Nope, not connected by chats. Hanging in there, bro.
No.
I just sent you a pic of the homepage. It shows you guys streaming together. Okay. Guys, do you have any suggestions on anything else to make this easier? Okay. It shows that y'all are on each other's streams on the homepage. Okay, all right.
I just don't see both chats here.
Yeah, I don't see both chats either.
Weird.
That'd be really helpful, to be honest. That'd be super cool.
It would be nice.
Hosts can enable share chat and bring your communities together into a combined chat experience. That is what I would like. Start viewer call-ins. Pause collaborations on your channel. No. Copy your camera's slot link. Yeah, I would love. Yaden, can you see me? I'm waiting. Pork Chop, I don't think he can see you.
Can who?
Pork Chop says hello. He's trying to help us get.
Hello.
So apparently I'm seeing a picture.
Well, so I can. Whoa! What the heck was that? I could see like the chat on Marty's overlay, but we don't have like a joint chat where I can see it in mine.
All right, later, Crimson. Have a great rest of the day. I don't
See ya.
always join, but when I do, it's my ankle. Oh, that sucks, Shrope. That is not the joint you want to roll. Ankle rolls do not feel good. Yeah, it says I'm trying to figure this collaboration thing out. If we can get our jets combined, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think this is the closest we've gotten to making this thing work, though. I'm 43. Rolling ankles happens often now. I don't want that to be a thing for me. I got 2 more years until 43. I do roll my ankle randomly, just like it's annoying for no reason. Like nothing's there that I trip on. I just like walk and then it just rolls. I'm like, what the fuck? So you're up. You're at least up.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's stabilized a little bit. I just want to get this chat thing working. I don't know why it's not.
You should be able to see both chats on both channels. See, I read that Revolt's Gone on Matt's channel, but I do not see that on my channel. What's up, Marty? Happy Tuesday. Hag told me about you and you're streaming for me to catch you. All right, what is up, Exiled Truth? Welcome, I'm Marty Casaus. I'm a professional wrestler out of Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm streaming with one of my oldest friends that apparently I've known for 18 years. We have a full child now, and a full-ass adult child of knowing each other. Matthew Yaden, CEO of Rocky Mountain Pro. We're trying to figure out this dual stream thing.
Streaming thing, yeah.
Walked it off, cursed a bunch. The next day, I did exactly. That sucks, Shrope. You gotta stop checking your mail. I never check my mail. My wife checks my mail every time. I think I've checked my mail like 4 times since I've worked. Streaming together. I can help if you need it. Exiled. I hit the streaming together thing with my buddy Matt, but I thought this was supposed to combine chats. So I can see his chat and he can see my chat. We still need to get you to Memphis Wrestling. They are killing it over there. Yeah, send them my way. I heard there's an awesome tag team. Me and Matt can maybe tag team and head down to
Thinking about
Memphis.
it.
Go to your dashboard. Is this, Steggy, is this in the browser or Discord, or where am I going to the dashboard of? Creator dashboard. Go to your dashboard. Settings. Channel. Suggested channels and add the other person. Suggested. Where's suggested channels? Channels, suggested channels. I don't see suggested channels. So did we get things at least somewhat working then? We just need to get our chats combined?
Yeah.
Featured content at the top. Sorry, missed the step. Featured content at the top. I don't have... Oh, featured content. Suggested channels. Manager suggested channels. Add. All right, I added Yaden to my suggested channels. Let me move them up to the top.
Where are you at? Where are you doing this in?
Twitch. Look, I'm putting you above my wife. So if I'm not streaming and you start streaming,
Don't do that.
I'm
Don't do that.
I'm putting you
Get
above.
yourself in trouble.
Well, she doesn't really stream that much, so.
Hopefully nobody clips that.
Sent to Leslie's text message.
Yeah. I'm putting you above my wife.
I mean, I did spend our anniversary with you.
I know, but it was worth it.
It was worth it. All right, so I got him on our added, but we still don't have the combined chat, Steggy. According to this collaboration thing, it says we should be... There's a lot of options. Interesting. When you both set that up, you'll see the follower list. Whoa!
Okay, I think
Something happened.
I think I got it. There's the chat sharing. You're welcome, Marty. It's what I'm here for.
What
to
did you
accidentally
do?
make things work. I don't even know. I just clicked on another window and it did something, so...
Yo, so...
There we go!
Hey!
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
Yeah, I saw the... Was it Jamie really said there was another window? Or somebody said there was another window, and I went into the browser, and when I clicked on that, it popped it in there. There we go. Now we can see you guys over here. My stream's still choppy, but I can still see you, so thank you. If you're not following me over here, if you could do me a favor, come on over. Especially if you like retro streaming. I'm trying to get on more, but every Tuesday I'll definitely be here, but I might try to get some more streams on. So come on over. Say hello.
I love
For those
this
of you that
share
are following
chat.
me over here.
Yeah. Testes. All right, yeah, let's check out Matthew Yaden. I'm going to make a...
8 more followers to get to the 920. We'll get to 1,000 one of these days.
Hey.
I'm not as popular as Mr. Martin Casaus, but I'm working on it.
One day. One day.
One day.
It'll be the same day that I moved to Colorado. Thank you for following Kenobi from Yaden's chat. All right, nice, guys. We got another follow on Mr. Yaden. Kenobi, what's up, my dude? Are we still rocking and rolling on tomorrow?
Wait, where'd you see there was a follow?
I just got one.
I don't have my...
I'm seeing...
You got a follow.
No, you got to follow.
From who?
My homie Kenobi.
Thank you, Kenobi. I appreciate it.
Kenobi just...
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
My alerts didn't go off. I got to go in and mess with that. Because remember, we set up the new with the stream elements, so now...
Do you still have that up? Are you still working on that?
Yeah, I've got to put the alerts back in now. I haven't set that up yet, so we're going to go do that next.
This is their Oprah moment. You get a follow.
You get a follow. Everyone! Check under your... Hold on. No follows under my chair.
No follows.
Not for us.
Guys,
thank you very much, Kenobi. I appreciate it.
This is exciting. I like this one chat thing, so that's cool. Kenobi, also, I'm hearing there's a follow under mine. Yes. I'm also hearing Call of Duty now has their custom lobbies back. Guys, I really just want to play on Wednesday nights. I stream every Wednesday night, hump day, around 6 p.m. my time, give or take. Now I'm just bouncing between both streams, camera 1, camera 2. Well, it should be. Does it not like show both streams? Can you only look at one stream? I found boogers and gum under mine. That's no fun. I didn't find no Milky Way under mine, Revolty. All right, so
now I'm just bouncing between both streams. Camera 1, camera 2. Hey, what's up, pork chop?
So if I do this,
viewers in chat are shared. No reason to watch both. Yeah.
Let's see. Game scene, PlayStation copy.
Let me see if my I had some alerts at one point, or some what are the commands at one point. Let's see, socials. Does that still work? No, it doesn't look like it does. Give me social. I gotta go in and try to redo my commands. If you want to follow me on all the socials, here they are. If you're interested. Anti-socials, there you go.
All right, now I'm working on the video game stream. Better to do.
Those are all the socials. Although they didn't link because they didn't put the HTTPS, so you get the idea.
Okay. Anti-socials. That's hilarious. I need to set that up for you so I can...
Yeah, I have them on there. They're just not working. I gotta go in and redo everything.
Stream elements. Custom commands. Yaden. Yeah, I am jamming to Ninja Turtle music if you guys can't understand it. What's up,
Solarin? Good to see you. We're trying this new thing. Marty and I getting our asses up in the morning to do the morning mid-card. And it has been a test stream basically all day, but it's pretty good.
But we're making progress, I think.
Appreciate you heading into work. What's that?
I think we're making progress. We are closer.
I'm making progress. I got to figure out the unstable internet, though.
Yeah.
Well, we got to figure out if the Twitch part of it isn't too bad, but like if we're doing, YouTube, Rumble, as far as combining stuff there, figuring out how to make that all work. I do want to figure out our overlay to get this to where I could just share the screen you've got and not have that delay, because then we could just have the same thing on both screens.
Multi-streaming is probably
this is close what I've got.
Upload. But I don't know if he's multi-streaming. Are you?
No, I'm just on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't think he's multi-streaming. My upload stuff's fine. I have Google Fiber. And at least today it's working okay.
If I was still in Loveland, like the internet there would have been awesome for this. It was an insane upload, but I've got to do it on a Wi-Fi because I'm still in the camper at this campsite. And Marty's hung out in the camper before, though.
It's pretty fun.
Marty got the full camper shower experience.
The full shower, breakfast in bed. It was like one of the best Airbnbs I've ever been to. I'm working on something sexy for you, Marty. Tell me what that be, Kenobi. Bro, we have a house plan for you, for your team, Kenobi. Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm super excited for. There's a boxing league that they want to develop a passive residual income. So I'm going to meet him tonight, and then we're going to go to his house tomorrow night, and we're going to talk to a whole bunch of boxers. Because what I'm doing is I'm basically sponsored by 650 different stores so that I get paid when I shop there. I don't support the financial matrix. People get charged a lot of money to just use debit and credit cards, and I ain't down for that. The system is not set up for financial individual success. All right, Yaden, so I got x.com, Instagram, Facebook. I guess we should get your Twitch on here too, right? I'm trying to see. I'm going to make an exclamation point, Yaden.
Everything's Yaden RMP.
Okay.
The only one that's that you would like, the YouTube link would be youtube.com/@YadenRMP. And Jamie, to answer your question, hey, what up, Mikey? Thanks for the sub, and I get Mario 3, just what I wanted. What was I saying?
I was bringing up social.
Jamie, the upload speed here it's very up and down. Like, I can get it as high as 20, and it's as low as 2. So I think it's at like between 4 and 5 right now. So, like I said, it's a very unstable connection. So, thank you for that, Mikey. 3 years.
Nice. 36 months. Well done.
Subscribed 38 months.
Yeah.
38 months. So over 3 years.
Over 3 years. Follow my amigo and CEO of RMP.
So I went back and forth, Steggy, between the two. I had the hotspot on the business phone, and it was actually slower. But sometimes it's faster, so it's just a very inconsistent spot. We got the new production office getting set up, and I got a couple of things going, so I might do some streams from there. I might end up setting it up over there. I like doing it in the camper. It's cool in here, but it's just a pain, and I can't get a hard line, so kind of stuck with it at the moment.
I mean, at least something. Wi-Fi is a pain, yes, but it's so convenient when it works.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the same for all technology. Like, it's awesome when it works, but there's a lot of times where, like, man, this is frustrating.
Right. Yeah, right, Jamie. This is great until it isn't.
Hey, so at least we got a stream together now. We got multi-chat going on.
Yeah.
So there's progress. Now I'm gonna come on here. Let me turn on my PlayStation, so I'm gonna fix all my scenes, at least, so when we do get to play like Broforce or something like that again, they can see it all, and we don't have to do setup stream again. So let's see, game. Bob Saget, come on now. Marty Gated in Schedule 1 slanging what? We are not slanging drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Please quit the application before. Okay. Task manager. All right, guys. Now we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and get the video game stream part running. Let's see if I can do that without screwing something up. Thank you, Elvis Presley, for your song. So if you drink Rascal, will it make you a rascal? Yes, it makes you a rascal 100%. And you don't want to be with the herd. You want to stick out. If you are a wrestler, you definitely don't want to be with the herd. You want to stick out somewhat. Only if you, at least if you like money in wrestling. Do we got to come on,
I'm not
baby?
big into the money thing.
I know money's not your thing.
Not my thing. I try to get rid of it as fast as I can. It's like hot potatoes. The second I get it, I gotta get rid of that money. Just throw it out there.
Why isn't my... PlayStation thing working? You have a song in the works. Oh, let's throw your song up here, Kenobi. We'll have... I jam to your song every single day. I want you to know that. And I don't mean that like... I jam to it at least once or twice a day. I hear the Beneath the Cosmos song that you do. So I'm going to put that in the queue right now.
I don't know, pork chop. I haven't figured it out yet.
Money, what's that? It's a great tool. I highly perform. What platform do you use? I use Spotify for all my streams. Whether good or bad, I usually go to non-copyright, but today I'm on I don't give a fuck. Because we're trying to fix this stream so that next Tuesday, because we're going to do this again next Tuesday, but hopefully we will do more streaming instead of setting up. But we're getting closer. The hopes is that we could just come down here, hit the on button, and then to go live. Instead of, well, this got to be fixed, this got to be fixed. But you all understand stream. If you stream, you know random shit just happens. So we have Pork Chop doing some yard work this week. Yaden, what are you looking forward to this week? I'm trying to see what everyone is looking forward to this week.
Me, I have an eye appointment at 3 today.
Ooh.
So I gotta get some new glasses. I broke my other ones from last year. This is an old prescription, so I'm gonna go update that. I actually sat on these a couple days ago because I put them in my chair while I was sleeping.
Oh,
like
no.
I was going to bed and I was watching something, so I keep them on because it has the blue light protection on them.
Yeah.
So took them off and set them in the chair, and then I got up, was talking to D'Lo, and I just sat down and I went, "Hey D'Lo," he's like, "What?" I think I just sat on my glasses. It's like, oh. So I picked up and like this was just like completely bent. So I was able to kind of work it back without breaking it, but I was like, I gotta go get new glasses. So I went in yesterday and set it up for today because I didn't have time. Because I had to get to strength and conditioning, so I didn't have time to to do it yesterday. But yeah, they got like a buy one get one free going on an eyeglass world, so I'm gonna go take advantage of that. And let's see, we got training tonight. So Monday through Thursday we got training. The Luchas, Hugo's Lucha Libre has a show this weekend, so I got to make sure things are moved over for him. And what else do we have going on? I'll probably do a lot of driving this weekend, since obviously I didn't do any last weekend. We're really working towards getting the personal training business back up and running. I haven't done it in a long time, but I'm back there with Fast Performance in I guess that's considered Lakewood over where they're at now, 6th and Sheridan. And they're about 10 minutes from the school. So getting that built up, going to go back and get some certifications and, you know, get caught up to speed and really try to learn the strength and conditioning side of the personal training end. I'll still try to do the clients, like just your kind of general public client, you know, that's just looking to get in shape. But with doing the strength and conditioning for the wrestlers, I really want to learn more about athletic training in general. And so it's an exciting thing to be able to work with those guys.
Heck yeah.
And,
I
and
wish
get that
I
going.
was
So that's what
there.
I'll be working on this week.
That's
cool,
awesome.
man. It's a great opportunity because the gym got 3 owners. One of them is Jason Hirsch, who's a former Rockies pitcher. He was on the World Series team in 07. So I'm a big baseball guy, so it's cool to be able to work with him, talk with him. And then strength and conditioning coach for the Mammoth. And then the other owner is a strength and conditioning professional for like 30 plus years. Trained a lot of different athletes. So I'm going to learn a lot from those guys. That's going to help me in pretty much build a second career, because I want to start building something outside of wrestling, but that I could utilize my experience in wrestling with and train people from that world, because I have a unique perspective on that. So really diving into that, because I don't want to drive lift like I've been driving it for much longer. I really came to a realization, man, last.
Uh-oh, did we lose you? Do you guys hear Matt? I lost him, I think. He's straight froze, and I don't hear him either. I need to get myself back in the gym. It's been a minute since I'm not allowed to drive at the moment. I mean, it helps. Lift, hurt him, and then cut him off. Yeah, he's straight frozen. I don't know if it's his internet or what. Is he frozen on his stream? Let me go back to his stream. Time break. In the middle. Did you guys lose him too? Did you guys lose him on his stream? For those of you that are in Mr. Yerkury's stream. Oh, it looks like his stream just restarted straight up. He's down. Okay. Hey!
Well, that's what I'm talking about, just with this inconsistent connection.
Is it an internet thing then?
Yeah, because I just looked down on my toolbar and I had lost the signal for a minute.
Yeah.
So I might be back here. Let's see.
It looks like you're back. I'm on your stream now.
Okay, we're good. Where'd you lose me?
I realized this weekend that... And then that's where it stopped. Mid-sentence, you realized something about driving lift this last weekend.
I can't keep doing it like this. So I was trying to hit a tier, like a certain...
So like a bonus tier or something?
Yeah, so basically the way it works is if you drive during certain times, you get points, $1 per point. The more points you get to a point where you're like, you're I don't know what the lower, like gold tier, like silver, gold, platinum, things like that. Did you lose me again? Okay, we're good.
No, we're good. Pork Chop just said, Yaden always with the suspense, because he's like, I learned something this weekend, and then you just left. And I was like, ah!
Tune in next week. But anyway, to hit it, I was right where there's certain hours you've got to drive to get the points, but when you get to a certain tier, you get priority mode. So even if you're in off points hours, if you're in priority mode, you still get the points. So I was like right where I could just. I had a chance to make it, but I drive for 48 hours in 4 days. So I had to do 12 hours a day from Friday to Monday. Jeez. Because it was the end of the month to make this work. The difference was like 3% on a lot of the stuff. Like the gas cashback's the biggest one. So, the Platinum Plus, you just get more perks and stuff. You get, priority mode and all that. But I fill up a lot because I drive so much. So that 3% over a month of filling up a ton adds up pretty quick.
I believe it.
And I was on the third month where I get that protection. Like it's a Platinum Plus protection. So or it's called Elite Status, I think is the highest one. So if I were like this month, if I don't quite hit it, I've got the option to have it for another month, which is big because some months are slower than others.
Right.
So I went out to really hustle, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 12 hours, and I just was so burnt because I didn't take any breaks. The only break I took was to stop on Monday to go run strength and conditioning class, and then went back out to do it.
That's not much of a break.
And Yeah, and I was talking, with production, and we're trying to get stuff ready for the next weekend, get stuff set up at the school and the stage and everything. And I was like, dude, I spent 48 hours just driving in this truck all weekend when I could have been working on Rocky Mountain Pro. And for the long term, obviously, it's much better business wise to do that. But I got to make the money now to pay the bills now to keep things moving. So other options, and I went, and that's when I talked to Fast, and we started down the personal training path again. And it's something that needs to be done because I just can't keep it up. Because the weekend end on Tuesday, I had to take the truck in and get all my brake pads replaced because I do all new brakes, and I had to replace both front calipers,
which was
and that cost $1,200,
right? $1,200. Anyone got $1,200 just laying around for screw around money?
Yeah. So that's a big deal, and it's going to take some time. So it's not like I'm out of the woods where I'm not going to be driving. I'm still going to have to keep my foot on the gas, but I got to start making a plan on that end to get out of it. I feel like I was a pretty decent personal trainer back in the day. It's been a lot. I said 09 was the last year I did it consistently. I've done it a little bit over the years while running Rocky Mountain Pro with some of the students, but it's I enjoy doing it. I'm in the environment, and I'm around 3 guys that can teach me a ton. And I'm in a baseball gym too, so I can throw, because I'm playing baseball this season.
Are you really?
So I can throw a little bit. Yeah, I'm on a team. I've been able to play. We've had a couple games, but we've always had stuff going on Sunday, so I haven't been able to play yet. But
guys, Mr. Yaden here has been running Rocky Mountain Pro for over a decade, but he wanted to actually play baseball instead of be a professional wrestling promoter. So that's exciting to hear that you actually get to play and do something more that you enjoy, love.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Kenobi, you just spent $8,100 on a new-ish engine? My God. That sucks when you have to repair stuff. But this is what I love about Yaden is he said this needs to be done. There's a lot of people in the world that talk about wanting stuff, but like I hear a lot of people talk about I want to be a professional wrestler, but I'm like, all right, cool, go to training. And like, that's like 20-minute drive, and then I have to train and then drive back. It's just I'm tired today. I'm like, well, you obviously don't want to be a wrestler that bad if 20-minute drive is stopping you. In Rocky Mountain Pro, we have guys that drive. I know I drive 8 hours to get there, 9 hours to get there. There's people from Arizona that drive 12 hours to get there. And this happens in every wrestling company, so I'm not just saying this about Rocky Mountain Pro, but every single wrestling company, there's people that come in from out of town, and at the same time, the same show, there'll be people that will complain about going 20 minutes to get there. So, Mr. Yaden is a dude that I have a goal, and this is what needs to be done to get there. So this is just what I got to do, no matter how long or tedious things may be. So that's mad respect for people who put the hustle behind their words. So got to give props to Matthew Yaden because honestly, running a wrestling promotion, that's not an easy task. It's super.
The greatest thing ever. I love it.
You just got your first chop Saturday. How did that, Kenobi? How did that happen? Tarek could crap on us on Saturday on the way home. Oh no. Kenobi, are we playing Fortnite tomorrow or whatever game we're playing tomorrow? I'm trying to play. I think I'm trying to play Fortnite, but if Warzone opened up their custom lobbies and we could do a private lobby, we can maybe switch to that. But I deleted it, so it's like 3,000 gigs of info on my PlayStation. So we almost got this down. This is how hard is this going to be to do next week?
It shouldn't be. We got to figure some things out based on what we got. You could look into getting another camera if you wanted to see if you got one around. Gives us a few more options as far as the OBS and
I got another one over here that I can go grab. I was going to start
Yeah,
my
just
gym
test it.
streams up, but I have to move my gym stuff from down here to upstairs in order to make that happen. So I'm not using this camera for a second.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to capture things. And like I said, I because of that little hiccup there. Like I lost the multi-chat, so I got to pull up a different window. I don't know what I did to get it to pop in to the old chat before. I don't know why it's not.
I do
I gotta
stream
have a separate
elements,
window.
the docs, and then
I
multi-chat.
mean, are we still combined? How many people are in your chat right now?
I don't know. I don't.
Like, like your viewer count.
I have no
I
idea.
think it disconnected us from each other.
Did it?
Yeah. So
Says
because
14.
we were combined. Yeah, we were combined. But I'm not combined with you anymore.
Oh, really? It says we're connected.
It's
I'm seeing Yaden streaming with Yaden.
yeah, it still says that with me, but like the multiple chat and the thing like stopped when I dropped it. So
Oh, so are you getting different things? Because I'm looking at, and I got your stream back up, and
I
everything I'm.
wasn't at first, but when I lost the connection there for a second, it screwed that up, and I don't know how to get it
Something
back.
happened. Yo, Kenobi with the 12 biddies. Thank you for the 12 biddies. Yeah, I don't see my chat connected with yours again. Because I see. Do I got to click on it again or start streaming together? What did you do the first time that made it work?
I clicked on that window and it just kind of worked. I don't really know what I did. Did Kenobi just drop you some bits?
He did, yes. Did it pop over on your
Nice.
stream?
I think it showed on. I think it did. I'm confused as to what I'm seeing.
What are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at my stream end, but now I'm going over to yours to see what it looks like. Oh, now it's showing me a commercial. Yeah,
Well,
so yours is me for you. Mine, you're the correct way. But I'm so confused. Pork chop dropping some bits over there.
Yeah, Pork Chop dropping some biddies. We got a Batman dance. So did you see in your chat that Hey Pork Chop dropped 200 biddies?
I just popped out of it, so no.
All right, I'm going to try this. Test ease. Yeah, I don't see our chats connected, but it says we're streaming together, but our chats aren't connected.
Weird.
Is that same window open on your end that you needed to click on the first
Okay,
time?
wait, I think I got you again. Type testes again?
Something happened with the audio because now you're being duplicated.
What a mess. There's testes. I see V's testes. I see Martin's testes.
You see my testes and Revolticon's testes?
I see A and Revolticon's testes, yes.
Yeah, you were definitely duplicated. What is this?
What do you mean I'm duplicated? Is
Your
there an echo?
Yeah, your voice is in twice now. Whatever changed, your voice is in twice.
I don't get it.
Are we streaming on OnlyFans with all these testes? Everyone's saying we're trying to get our chats connected because they were chats connected a second ago. Just had them sitting around. Sammy, are you gonna send me that video? I would love to see Kenobi have his chest caved in. By Mikey O'Shea. I love me some Mikey O'Shea. Have you met Mikey O'Shea before, Kenobi? Sammy? He sees the testes.
He sees the testes!
Yeah, I have a video of being double chopped by Penta. That doesn't sound like a good time. I've been chopped by Penta before, and it is not a good time. But first time in person, Mikey O'Shea's. I love Mikey O'Shea. We wrestled at Level Up, and we had a sword fight. That sounds worse than it really is. There was a lightsaber, and it was a video game expo, and somebody had a lightsaber, and we had a sword fight. So Penta is going to be at wrestling at WrestleMania, by the way. Who is he wrestling at WrestleMania, Revoltgon? I think it's awesome to see my friends succeed. I just bought Kevin Cross's book, so he's writing books now. If you guys want to see a little insider of Karrion Kross's life, it is great. I'd love to see my friends kill it. Like, this weekend was a good measure of success. Like, I don't know many other wrestling companies that wrestle at the Pepsi Center. So, but Mr. Yaden made his company wrestle at the Pepsi Center this weekend. I guess it's Ball Arena, but still,
good times.
It's still the Pepsi Center to me. Are you guys hearing Yaden twice, or is it just me? Because I could deal with it.
How do you hear him? What do you mean you hear me twice? It's like repeating?
It's it was, and now it just sounds like you're in a different maybe it's using a different microphone or something. But it's not duplicated like it was a second ago. Are you shitting me? Penta's going for a 4-way for the IC title. That's kind of awesome. He's been in WWE for like 2 months. Let's give him a title shot. That's awesome. My coworker told me yesterday that he went to high school with Josh Brettel, who was in Tough Enough. Awesome. What season was that? Is Josh Brettel in the season after mine, or what season was he? I had somebody this weekend talk to me about like, dude, I saw you on Lucha and Tough Enough. I knew you from somewhere. I'm like, yes. Life has been good. But it always makes me giggle when people look at me and are like, you look familiar. But I look so vastly different than what I did on Tough Enough that it surprises me when people recognize me from Tough Enough. I'm so happy at Rumble at the Loud House is still thriving. I think it's only going to get better. I think, and maybe you can give more insight on that. I think the Ball Arena people were happy with it. I know the fans were. There was a lot of people that showed up on the TV taping the next day. So I think that was a successful show. And Wooly the Mammoth is undefeated at the Ball Arena. I'm just saying he's probably the one with the best record in Rocky Mountain Pro.
Yeah, they were happy. It's been quite a thing. Pork Chop set up that first one for the group sales event that we did. Kind of got us in contact with the guy that did the group sales. Hey, thank you for that follow, Princess. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pork Chop, got us in contact with the group sales guy at the time back in 2018. And I believe it was 2018. And it wasn't like you see it now. Like it was, they didn't even promote it. Like we sold like 200 tickets to come to the event, and we were allowed to set up afterwards. There was no production on their end. House lights were on. We handled all that. And I'd say about 500-600 people stuck around because most people didn't know. Hey, Mrs. Porkchop with the follow. Exiled Truth and 420 Princess all have followed.
Thank you all, guys, for going over there and following.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes.
He's a good friend of mine, even though we pretend like we hate each other. But he's just...
Oh, that wasn't pretend. I was pretty upset with you for a while there, but we're cool now.
I mean, I have a forgetful memory, so I forget all the things I'm upset with you for. So, but that's a good thing. That's kept this relationship alive. So thank you all for the follow. Didn't you say you have 8 until you're at 920 or something like that? So now you're, 4 more left or something like that?
What's that? Yeah, we're close. Let's see. Yeah, just 4 left. All right, Jamie, good to see you. Thank you for being here today on this debut kind of episode of What the Hell Are We Doing?
Kind of. We have some awesome ideas for this. We kind of want to treat it like a straight up morning show, but right now the morning show is make a morning show happen.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure it out at this point.
Yeah.
Anyway, so with we did the group sales thing, and it went pretty well. And then the next year, they contacted me and really liked what it was and wanted to try to make a whole theme night out of it. And the rest is history. We did our first one that they promoted in 2020, it was like January of 2020. And that's when Dustin won the title. That would become his, and then he became the longest reigning champ through that reign. And it went really well, and here we are, 5 years later, still doing it.
And it's amazing that you could put something in front of somebody and they still don't know what's happening. There was so many people that are like, wait, there's a wrestling show right after this, but you guys had commercials and promos on the big screen during the game and everything. It just takes a second for people to look up and then realize what's happening.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So things are moving. It's been good. Everyone is getting.
Even I still say it's been successful. I think video is now on your phone of me being chopped. Awesome. I will. Let's see this. I wish I could throw it on. Oh, man, the size difference between you two.
The size difference, what?
Kenobi sent me a picture or a video of him getting chopped by Mikey O'Shea.
Oh.
Oh, he was easy on you. All right, that was good. That's good. He was easy on you. All right. Hell yeah. It didn't look fun. You look like you took it like a champ. You look like you took it like a champ. So now I don't know why my game stuff isn't working, but that's my next adventure is to figure out how to play games on this stream. Because I would like to beat Broforce. Me and Matt played Broforce for a while. Because you have it on the Switch, yes?
I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to get it. Yeah, I'll just rebuy it. I don't feel like digging out the PlayStation. I don't ever play it anyway, so.
I have to download it, actually. It's weird because the capture device that grabs the screen isn't working for me right now. But it's showing up in my vertical stream. I can see my PlayStation in my vertical stream, but it's not bringing in the capture card. So we're like, I can actually see it. It's weird. Weird. And then most of the times when something's not working, I just have to restart my computer and start again. Like, unplug it, plug it back in. Kenobi, how did that chop feel, brother? I am still working. Yeah, troubleshooting 101. Hey, but we're much closer now than we were at 2 hours ago. So, at least I hope this can be, as D'Lo Brown says, this can be the floor of how good this stream is.
We shall see.
I will, if you remind me, if I remember, I will, when next I go down there, I will bring a signal booster, which you could plug into. And are you still getting lag? Like, are you still showing up laggy?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been laggy. That's all right.
We gonna figure this out, y'all. I was ready to go. I was like on cloud 10s for like 4 hours. I thought it was amazing. He usually chops way harder than that, so I'm glad he lets your heart continue to pump. If y'all had Comcast, I would check it out for you. I don't know what Matt
Give me
has.
1 second, Marty. I'm going to answer this. I'm just going to put it on mute real quick, so just keep chatting. I'll be right back. Rocky Mountain Bro.
You're not on mute.
This is he. I'm good. I got to bring you a check. I know. I got you the other message yesterday, and as soon as I'm done with this thing in here, I'll walk one over to you if you guys are in the office. Okay, yeah, I'll be over there probably in about a half hour. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye. All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that wasn't on mute at all.
What's that?
That wasn't on mute at
It didn't
all.
mute?
Not at all. No. We just sat and listened to the whole call.
Hold on. How about now? Can you hear me?
I can.
So my mute's not working. I'm glad there was nothing really sensitive there.
Right?
Well, I don't know why this is picking up the mute then, because this should be muted. So that's not making any difference.
No. And you're still coming. Yeah, Kenobi's asking when our check is coming. So we would appreciate checks on our end too. So we appreciate that. Thank you, Matt, for paying us all money to be on your stream.
Yeah, well, that's just my rent.
That's pretty important. Having a roof over your head is pretty important.
It's pretty expensive. It's way more expensive than you would think it would be to live here. So I pay more for this campground spot than I paid for my house in Loveland.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm, significantly more.
Were you gonna take? Somebody offered up a property that you and me talked about, but I don't remember the name of that person, and I don't know what people want on air. But they said you could.
Oh, you. Go ahead.
They said you could camp at their place, and they had everything but like water, or was it power or something?
That was Mario. But it's 40 minutes away from the fairgrounds. The reason I moved here is because it's 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
I drive enough as it is, yeah. I'm going to test something real quick. So, is anybody in my stream over on my end? I think it muted me on that end, but you're picking me up through the Discord. I don't know why, like, when I hit mute, it should just mute it.
Oh.
It should still mute it to the Discord, but it's not. I wonder if I muted on my end or not.
That's a good test. I bet you. I wonder if your stream got muted and Discord didn't.
Which the mic should still mute, but you guys can still hear me on Marty's, right?
Yep. I don't doubt that Colorado's gotten expensive. Yes, I would love to just buy a house in Colorado, just to help.
Hard to do.
Have some of the guys out there, but like, I am trying to buy houses for rental properties, and rental properties are hard to do in a place like Colorado where things are $500,000 plus, and that makes it hard to turn it around and make it a rental property. I'm looking in the kind of the Midwest or the middle of the country. Look for houses
in Ohio.
I'm trying to find houses around 100,000, not much more than 100,000, and just someone's got to sleep. Someone's got to sleep somewhere. So that makes it easier to turn around and make a profit on a house that's 100,000 instead of 500,000.
I still don't understand how this mute thing's working. Sorry, it's tripping me out. Because the mic should still mute to the Discord. That is really strange.
I am going to go grab my blue light glasses. So, chat, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Yaden. Let's see if we can figure out this mute thing.
I just did. It was so there's little microphones on this, the little microphones on the cameras. And it was running through that. So do I sound any different now? This should actually sound better now.
It doesn't. It sounds. Something happened. Probably about 20 minutes to a half hour ago, where he's not as loud. Okay.
Yeah, it switched over. So now I'm on my. So now I'm in the Yeti. So that should work. So on my end, it sounds better. So you're just getting the standard mic through OBS on your end, whereas my end, I got all the filters on it through my OBS. So when I muted it, it did mute my mic, so they couldn't hear me on my end, but through your OBS, it was going through the Logitech camera microphone, and that's why you can still hear me.
Wow. This weird. The fun thing is, we took some time a little bit yesterday to get this all up and running. Yaden does sound a lot cleaner now. Okay, perfect. Well, if he sounds clear to you,
yeah, it's going through the mic now, so it was going through the camera, so that's good at least. Now we know. It's
still interesting on my end, but I can accept interesting.
Interesting on your end.
Yeah, and
you're all screwed up. That's why.
It's. I don't know if I'm trying to describe it. How does he sound to you guys on my end, on my stream? Porkchop says you're a lot cleaner. Clear. All right, cool. Well, then I'll accept. Then I'll take it. Yeah. We're trying to. End game is we would talk for a little bit of time and then play some games together. Ideally, we'd like to play some retro games. I was thinking GoldenEye would be really fun to play with Matt. I could be odd job and shoot him in the face or in the kneecaps. And I'm on a desktop.
So, real quick, just on that note, I will not play GoldenEye with you if you use odd job. So that is definitely a rule that we have to establish.
Who here has played James Bond GoldenEye 007 on the Nintendo 64? And if you do, who plays with odd job? It is a cheat code. It is a cheat code. I like to be James Bond because I like to be the main character. But odd job is definitely a cheat code because you're shooting and then your gun has to go like this. So in order for your gun to go like this, meanwhile he's already shooting you. And I like to play License to Kill, so you only get one shot. I played it with you, Marty. I whooped your ass in the game. This is false information, Revoltcon. Stop lying.
Didn't you say you had to go do something real quick?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. But we only have like 15 minutes anyway left before I got my meeting. So give me 1 second.
15 seconds.
I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Yaden. Squirrel. Yeah, straight up. ADD is a real thing. So I'll be right back, guys. Un mo freaking memento.
All right, it's just me. You're stuck with me, everyone. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn off this. There. All right. So we're just hanging out now. What you got for me? What are we chatting about? So I appreciate you guys hanging in as we try to figure out how to do this. We're both not the most tech-savvy people as far as doing this. We'd like to make this a whole show. We'd like to make this something that, we don't just play games, but we want to add some stuff in there and kind of create a good 3-hour morning show. Exactly what that's going to look like, we're not 100% sure. We just kind of came up with it. I'm a retro style gamer, so I like classic games. So 80s, 90s, early 2000s maybe, but that's about the time that I really stopped playing video games, or at least playing them consistently. So for me, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, 8 and 16-bit eras are my favorite. It's the 16-bit era is probably my favorite. SNES, Genesis. 2D platformers are my favorite style of game. So that's what I prefer. Early 3D is rough, but there's some good ones. But yeah, I like 2D platformers. RPGs. I used to play a lot of RPGs when I was younger. I don't have the patience I used to, but I do like a good RPG if it's done well. Other hobbies, I like to ride the motorcycle, so motorcycle riding, and just got back into playing baseball. I haven't been able to go play or really practice it all yet because we've been busy on Sundays, but we should be doing that throughout the summer. So, excuse me, I all the yawning. Yeah, my daughter came by yesterday just to hang out, so she'll come chill with me and just hang out. So I'm very fortunate to have a daughter who's 20 and still thinks I'm cool to hang out with. So, she's a fun kid. So, those are the things I do outside of wrestling. What do you guys each brought a game to the table to discuss and do a run through? That's a good idea. We might do something like that. I still want to do the NES and the SNES quests, where I at least play each game on each system. A lot of people do those and they want to beat everything, and I don't have the patience for that, but I'd like to at least have played them. So maybe it's something Marty and I can do together as well. Softball in where? For 4 years. In MS for 4 years. Yeah, I still like to play baseball if I can. I was a decent baseball player, so. Oh, I'm sorry I keep yawning. Didn't sleep very well last night. Yeah, that's a great idea, Pork Chop. But yeah, I hang in the retro category. I don't play a lot of new stuff. If I play newer stuff, it's retro style. So, games like The Messenger and we just played through one the other night. I can't remember the name of it. It was a Castlevania-like game. I haven't played any Brawlhalla. Not really my thing. I'll try it. But Brawlhalla and a lot of like those horror games, survival games that people play, it's just not what I really enjoy doing. And I've still got some backlog I gotta get to. I gotta finish Golden Sun, and it's an RPG on the Game Boy Advance, and I don't even remember where I was, so that's gonna be kind of a pain. I might have to just start the whole thing over. And then you got what else I got? Someone bought me something. PS2 games on Steam, so I can't remember what the name of them were. So I got to play through those. And what else do we get? I'm behind on like 4 games. I got to finish Battletoads and Battle Maniac still. I got to finish GoldenEye as far as the campaign mode. So I got a lot to catch up on. I just haven't been able to stream much. Lego City. I've never played any of the Lego games. What's that on? Ladies and gentlemen, he's back.
The moth is back, y'all. And I got my glasses so my eyes are protected.
So you waited till the end of the stream to do that?
Yeah, the very last 7 minutes of this stream, I put on my protective glasses. Because any time is better than no time. How do you feel about Blitz the League? Isn't that the football game, Kenobi?
Yeah, I played the arcade Blitz. I never played Blitz the League. But I did play in the arcades back in the 90s. I played NFL Blitz. It was cool. I did, you know what I never did play that I wanted to play was that MLB Slugfest, which was basically like the MLB version of Blitz.
That'd be fun.
And it was supposed to be a lot of fun, but I never did play it.
Where's that on?
PS2, I think.
I wonder if... that's a crossplay thing or something.
Well, if it's PS2, you'd probably have to get it on Steam or something if they have it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, if it's PlayStation 2, though, it's probably not too expensive.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. But yeah, a lot of retro stuff. So if you like retro games, when I do get back to my streams, those of you that followed, you can come pop in. And I might just kind of have to reset the whole thing. It's been so long. Start back at 0 on the NES and SNES stuff, which means I got through like 68 games when I was doing it during COVID. And there's a lot of games that I struggled through that I don't really want to play again. But I got to find the VODs of them. And you just kind of like, I want to stay consistent. It's just really, really tough.
How,
I was just telling them.
Do you normally
I've got
stream?
it. What's that?
When do you normally stream?
Well,
Do you have a normal stream schedule?
No, I've never had one. I just always stream when I can. So. But, you know, like a game like Golden Sun that I put like 20 hours into, and I don't remember where I need to go now. And I don't really want to start it over, but I do want to finish it. So. But I just might never finish it and move on. The only person that cares is me, so. There's nothing hinging on it, you know?
Well, I think it'd be fun. I've never really played. I don't think I've ever played a baseball. Well, maybe once played a baseball game. So if there's a game that we could both play again with each other.
Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. That's the one, man.
Now we're invested. Well, I think this was a semi-successful stream where at least we're up and running, where at least some version of this can happen every week. And now you have something on your schedule, so now you at least have a somewhat schedule for a stream.
Yeah, we just got to get, Big Hurt Baseball Steak. Yeah, I never did play it. It looked impressive, but I heard it wasn't that good. Yeah, we just got to figure out the overlay stuff. I'll get this Stream Elements thing figured out, or I'll go back to restream if I can't really quite get it. It's just if this is free and I can do the same thing, I'd much rather do that.
Yeah, and really it
pay
just takes a
$200.
little setup. Is just make it how you want. But
Yeah.
I have the possibility to stream to a whole bunch of things, and all in the same system. That made it pretty nice. I'm starting yard work. It was great to see you guys the past weekend and hang out this morning. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, Pork Chop. It was great to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Pork Chop. It was great to see you guys. It was good to see the family, and we hope to see you more. So definitely don't be a stranger.
This week, I got an awesome house plan tomorrow. Tonight, I have a business meeting.
And a burp?
And a burp. Yep, and a burp. Thursday, I'm finishing the final steps on a lightsaber choreograph because I'm shooting a commercial for lightsabers on Saturday morning, so that'll be fun. I get to go go-karting on Friday because someone has some go-karting passes they wanted to take me on. So, a lot of awesome things this week. There's just a lot of awesome things right after another, and not a lot of time to like sleep or rest or breathe. Go-kart classes, yeah, like we have to like take certain classes to do these go-karts because there's, I guess, fast. There's like a half-hour classes, and then you get to ride it for probably like 30 seconds. I don't know. I've never done it, so we'll see. All I know is I get to drive a go-kart for free, so I think that's super fun. A driver's license isn't enough? I guess not. I'm like, I can show you my Mario Kart record. Pretty good at that. But I got to get rolling because I have a meeting in 2 minutes about my commercial apartments.
2 minutes!
2 minutos.
Well, it'll be good to see you, Mrs. Pork Chop. Or see Pork Chop. And then see you guys on the next one. So good luck with the kiddos' dance. Interplay? That's fantastic. It really was good to see. I can't believe the last time we saw her, she was so much. Time flies, dude.
It does.
I've got an almost 21-year-old daughter. It's just insane.
That does blow my mind. I feel like
Yeah.
I've watched her grow up.
You have.
Is there somebody that we both follow that we can raid, or are you going to continue to stay on?
No, I'm taking off too. So, you tell me who you're gonna raid. I'll raid over to them too.
Let's see.
I thought it combined our viewers, so I figured just one of us would be able to raid, but it doesn't look like it's doing that. And it did before. I think it's when I dropped that stream, it just kind of screwed everything up. So I'll raid over too. And then we'll do some research and make this awesome next week.
All right, I'm going to give you guys the option. I have someone in the community playing WWE 2K25, and then I have somebody playing Donkey Kong 64, who's in our community, but I don't get to talk with as much. So, are you guys feeling Donkey Kong or wrestling?
Thanks, Kenobi. You have a great day too. I'd say go with the one you don't talk to as much.
Okay. All right, so we're going to go Donkey Kong. All right, that is 2 for Evil Uno. So we're going to go to an old friend of mine wrestling under the name Evil Uno. He was... Is he still in AEW? I'm not even sure.
I don't know. Well, here goes my raid. So I'm going to raid over to Evil Uno, and I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. So, take care, everyone. See you, Marty. We'll do this again.
Later, Matty.
Hey, later.
Let's see. I'm going to go to the end screen. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with us for this time. We're going to be back next Tuesday. I'll be back on tomorrow night. But this is a stream. This is my chance to actually hang out with my friend that I've known for way too long, and I'm excited about it. So this will be fun. Things will only get better from here. So have a wonderful weekend. I'll see y'all tomorrow as we do our game stream. Tomorrow is Fortnite with the Starfish Squad. We're off to go raid Evil Uno. Give him love. I appreciate y'all for hopping in. But wait, I have a sound for this. I have a sound for this.